Hello there. You might be wondering why I've got this coat on in my living room. It's for Sleep Out, of course. I am getting ready to join Covenant House Sleep Out for the 10th time later this month. That's right. I am spending one night this November during Youth Homelessness Awareness Month sleeping out on the concrete, and I would love for you to join me. All of our events are listed on covenanthouse.org/awareness, so check them out and find a sleep out near you. I always do this sleep out with a big group of friends, but you could also sleep out with your family, your neighbors, your coworkers, your pets. But the really special part of this evening, the beating heart, is when we get to hear directly from a young person or former resident about the progress that they're making towards achieving their dreams. It's both moving and incredibly inspiring, especially when you consider that so many people come to Covenant House because they've been made to feel unwanted, unworthy, and unsafe at home. Being able to feel safe with other people is central to our mental health, and some of our youth have never felt that way. Last year, more than half of the young people at our US and Canada sites told us that they were dealing with a mental health challenge. That ranges from a diagnosed condition to undiagnosed stress and trauma. Those challenges often are related to situations in their families of origin, to being unhoused and alone, or to being vulnerable to violence and exploitation on the streets. At Covenant House, the staff are deeply committed to wrapping young people in unconditional love and absolute respect. Our trauma-informed programs are designed to help them feel safe and achieve control and power over their lives. Besides traditional talk therapy and group therapy, we also offer therapies involving music, art, sports, recreation, and even horse and pet therapies at some Covenant House sites. When you join me in Sleeping Out, you support all of this and more life-changing support. So, bundle up, and I will see you at a Sleep Out.
Just honored to be here. My name is Michelle Mead, and I lived in Covenant House, Hollywood in the late 80s, early 90s. When I lived in Covenant House, California, I was just about freshly 18. And I just had found myself in Hollywood, drenched to the skin because it was raining, hauling 2 suitcases. There was mostly books, and just feeling lost. One of the Covenant House counselors just came up to me, "Hey, do you need a safe place to stay?" And felt like it was a gift from the universe. I was overcome with gratitude. Throughout my life, I have thought back on the safety presented by Covenant House, that it just enveloped me. There was no judgment. I could get medical care. I was safe. I was warm. I was given food, all from the goodness of the heart. And I had never experienced that before. When I lived in Covenant House in the late 80s and early 90s, we didn't know what we know today about mental health care, and I am so proud of the work that Covenant House has blossomed into in the intervening years, knowing that there is a safe place that accepts all humans for who they are, and be able to support their mental health care, give them resources for addiction care, and even just know that they are there to support them through whatever traumas they've experienced. Oh, it's such a blessing. When I lived at Covenant House, it was more than just a house to me. It was this safe haven from the travails of the world.